Hello friends, in the last lecture we discussed about normal server issues and their solutions. Today today we are going to talk about server virtualization and benefits of server virtualization. First benefit is most servers are connected over storage area network. Second benefit is hardware fail tolerance. See, in the first point, they are connected over storage area network. So uh, the storages will be different, and if you lost data from one machine or one part of your network, you can access the same data from another resource, as the data will be replicated. Next point is hardware fail tolerance. As we are virtualizing server, that means we are um, as we are using the servers on different machines. Maybe it can also be remotely. You can also treat any machine as a server remotely. And as these are connected and it is a virtual server, if any hardware is failed, you can take another hardware. If any one system crashes, you can use another system for that same server. Next advantage is high availability. As we are applying server virtualization, the availability of the server will be high. Next point is online live migration. As there is a virtual server, you can see the migration of data from one machine to another machine live. The management of this server virtualization is very easy. If a disaster occurs at any point in the system, then disaster recovery is also easier if you are using a virtual server. It is also easily scalable and adjustable. If you have different vendors or type or model servers, then they can be controlled by the hypervisor, as we have seen in our last lectures. The hardware management and maintenance cost will be less. Its efficiency will be better with less cost, and the server virtualization helps maintain average utilization of your systems to their maximum percentage. The benefits of desktop virtualization are almost same as server virtualization. Users' desktop runs on data servers as virtual machines. It is secured by design. Multiple operating systems run on same hypervisor host, and there is a centralized management in desktop virtualization. As the resources are shared, their utilization is maximum. This also supports multimedia, memory intensive apps on virtual machine. This is the structure of desktop virtualization. See, this is your virtual desktops in the data center. These are local client devices. You see, these are different virtual machines. So on one machine, you can use different desktops. You can pause at this point and look at the diagram in detail. Next point in our desktop virtualization benefits is centralized service pack upgrade or OS patch installation. So when you upgrade, you only have to upgrade once, not each desktop individually. You can centrally upgrade the service pack or OS patch installation. OS upgrade from one version to another. Then again, as there are different desktops on the same machine, the availability will be high. Um, it is fault tolerance, thin or thick provisioned storage. Um, these can be accessed via LAN, WAN, internet, and mobile. It can be used offline with help of virtual machine player or Zen client on desktop, laptop, and thin clients. Next one is application virtualization. Business applications run on servers located in data center. These are secured by design. See, application virtualization means one or more apps run on same set of servers. That's why it is called as application virtualization. Again, there is centralized application management. Again, the same benefit as desktop virtualization and server virtualization. The resources are shared, so their utilization is maximum. These support multimedia or memory intensive apps. As we are running more apps on same set of servers, you don't have to license each and every application, and thus it reduces the licensing cost. Role-based user access controlled by policies. The user access to different applications can be controlled by different policies. After looking at this diagram, you will understand it better how application virtualization works. See, this is your network. This is your thin client. This is a laptop, a PC. And these are operating systems on each machine. And these are connected to these servers. Now, this server maintains the database archiving here. And the applications run on these different machines. So this application can be seen. This application and this application can be seen, and this one and this one can be seen. And that's why as you are using the same servers, you don't have to license each and every application. So the benefits of application virtualization are applications can be delivered on demand. You don't have to install and manage on every user desktop. And this increases the performance of your systems. It can be easily upgraded and delivered instantly, published either locally installed or streamed to server. Next benefits are offline access via streamed on client machines with help of offline plugin. There is role-based application functionality, multiple version of same application accessibility, application isolation, accessed via LAN, WAN, internet and mobile, content redirection, server to client or client to server. This is the list of top 10 virtualization technology companies. Uh, I have already told you about VMware and VMware Workstation. I think in the last lecture I have also shown you how VMware Workstation works. Citrix, Oracle, Microsoft, Red Hat, Amazon, Google, Virtual Bridges, Proxmox, Parallels. These all companies provide virtualization technologies. So, let's summarize and end our today's session. Virtual machines are a number of discrete identical execution environments on a single computer, each of which runs on operating system. This can allow applications written for one operating system to be executed on a machine which runs a different operating system, which provide a greater level of isolation between processes than is achieved when running multiple processes on the same instance of at once. So what I want to say is you can run a Windows application on Linux or a Linux application on Windows if you are using virtual machines. Of course, you have to install one of the VMware Workstation or any other virtualization technologies for that. But you can run any application on any operating any machine with any operating system. That is the benefit of virtualization. Let's stop here. Thank you.